Good night. It's 11 in the evening right now, and I just realized that I have not journaled for the day yet. I have prayer journaled for the day, but I did not do any stuff in my regular journal. And honestly, I don't want to because I have a lot of shit that happened today, and I don't want to make it more real by writing about them, but I know that I need to, or else I'm just gonna go to sleep with such heaviness on my mind that it's gonna get stored in my body, and I don't want that, or like transform into nightmares. And I also don't want that because I have chronic health issues, and I try and not stuck my emotions out because it's gonna do fucking wild shit if you are chronically ill, and if you're holding back and holding out your emotions, you know it's gonna do fucking bad shit to you. So we are not gonna hold it in, we are gonna let it out, and that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing right now. I'm just gonna switch the camera up like that, and I'm just gonna write. And you can write alongside me, but specifically if you are sitting, oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. If you are sitting right now with anxiety, like uncertainty, I want to give you a few prompts that might help you figure out this feeling. And the first one is, what am I most afraid is going to happen? So write about it in detail, write about all your fears. What are you most afraid that is going to happen? I'm gonna give you some time to rewrite the question. So the question is, what am I most afraid is going to happen? Alright, and the next prompt is, what is most likely to happen? So out of the worst scenario, and also you can write down the best scenario, like write. Also, if you are doing this practice, I forgot to tell you, but it's better that you turn on a timer for 20 minutes, and I'm gonna tell you why later. Just listen to me and turn your timer on for like 20 minutes. Answer the first prompt, what am I most afraid is gonna happen? Write your worst scenario. Then right after that, write the best scenario, and answer the second question, what is most likely to happen? Right, so I'm gonna give you some time. What is most likely to happen? You can pause this video, or you can turn on some background music and come back to this video when you will be ready for the next prompt. I'm not gonna be silent because I don't want to take up the space of the video. So the third prompt is, how am I gonna cope with it? If the middle scenario or the worst scenario is gonna happen, how am I gonna cope with it? For example, if you are worried about fainting in public, and your middle scenario is, oh, maybe I'll get a little bit sick, you know, what could you do in case you get sick? You could ask yourself out, excuse yourself, and go get some fresh air. You can drink some salty water. You can, you know, ask for the window to be open or for the air conditioning to be on, stuff like that. So write about that. What can you do in this situation? Okay, and the fourth prompt is, if I'm experiencing anxiety right now, where am I feeling it in my body? And this is really important question. I know that this is annoying question for some people, but this is really important to kind of dissect, you know, your emotions in your body. So think about your body, scan your body for a minute, and maybe you feel like you're thirsty, your chest is like tight, or your shoulders are tense, or your neck is hurting. Write about that. So I'm gonna give you some time. And the next thing is, what can I do for myself right now? So write three small actions that you can do for yourself right now. For example, make yourself some tea, or even something as simple as cover yourself with a blanket to make sure that you're not cold if you want it, you know. Mm-hmm. And the sixth prompt is, I hope tomorrow will be, and you can either write just a sentence of hope or a prayer. For example, I hope tomorrow will be easier than today was. I hope tomorrow will be easier on me, will be gentle on me. I pray that tomorrow is gentle on me. So like that. But you can, it's not, you know, necessary that you pray. You can just write, I hope that mm, tomorrow will be easy on me. And the prompt number, what it is, 7, I think it is. The prompt number 7 is, what do I need to hear right now? So write down what you would like to hear from a friend or a family member. Write it down and address it to yourself. Kind words, words of support, words of encouragement, compassion, gentleness, stuff like that. And prompt number 8 is, I think I'm brave today because, and list one action today that you did that you might think of yourself as something brave. For example, I think I'm brave because I asked for help today and it was really hard. So I just gave you a little template, but right now I'm just gonna journal on my own. You can keep journaling totally definitely with me or turn off this video. I'm just gonna write. Oh, and I also forgot to add that when you answer all the prompts, and by the way, if 20 minutes is not enough for you, add another 10 minutes or another 20 minutes. There's nothing wrong with that. After you answer all the prompts, you have to write "we're finished." So your brain knows that there's like a space for anxiety. So you gave your anxiety a controlled space, and now you're kind of closing it, and your brain will get the signal that it's the time to close it. That word is finished, so your brain will not keep running on this anxiety, stuff like that. So I hope that everything was clear. I'm gonna paste yesterday when tomorrow actually I was confused yesterday and tomorrow when I'm gonna edit this video, I'm gonna add a written template so you can take a screenshot of it, and in case my spoken explanation was too confusing, I apologize for that. So especially for that, I will write it out in the document and I will take a screenshot of it so it's easier for you, and I'm gonna paste it in the beginning of this video so you know what we are doing and you know how to do it, and I'm gonna paste it also right here to duplicate it just in case, but I'm just gonna write. Night.